Sometimes, when I'm alone, I close my eyes. There really is no point, but I do it anyway. I think back on all of my successes, my failures, and I imagine their colors. The hues of yellow, green, red, blue, all blending together to make this horrifyingly beautiful picture. Then I think of the future. The view from the edge of a cliff, starry skies on windy nights, towns, cities, unknown worlds that I'll never see. So bright almost. Blinding. But then I open my eyes and the water, the sun, and the stars, it all disappears into nothing. Crushing, empty nothing. But you learn to live with it though. Because for that split second, before your eyes can get adjusted to the darkness again, you can trick yourself into believing you'll finally be able to see what's right in front of you. You can believe that there's nothing to be scared of and see past what's holding you back. And then you can step out into that perfect little world.
Hello? Are you there?
Always.
God, I had the strangest dream last night. I was walking through this beautiful forest with tall, swooping trees and purple flowers pushing through the ground and birds chirping from their home in the clouds. It was magical. But as I was making my way through the forest, I became exhausted. My eyes wouldn't stay open. My legs were heavy. My arms were glued to my sides. I fell down, and I watched as the trees shriveled, the flowers died, and the birds quieted, until all I was left with was a single green apple that had fallen from the branches of a tree that had blinked out of existence. But it was just out of my reach. No matter how far I stretched my arm from my spot on the ground, it was always millimeters away from my fingertips.
And then?
And then I woke up.
Dramatic.
I know, but I can't figure out what it means.
It probably just means that you need to go to bed earlier.
No, that's not right. Maybe I need to eat more apples.
Of course you do.
No, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I think I'm missing something.
Maybe you could use a little help with that.
I can figure it out myself, thanks.
Whatever you say.
You never listen.
I always listen.
You hear me, but you never listen.
There's no difference.
Of course there's a difference. I've told you a million times that I hate it when you talk to her.
You can't control who I interact with.
I know. I know that. I'm not trying to.
You really think so?
Yes!
You just can't accept that her and I, we've got a connection.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing for you. But don't worry, it doesn't affect us at all.
How does that not affect us?
You need to trust me on this. You do trust me, don't you?
It's just, I'm scared, okay? Terrified. All the time.
Don't be. Please. We're perfect.
Okay.
We're perfect. I have to laugh. Sometimes I'm so good that I even convince myself I'm perfect. Not us. Me. She just doesn't understand the connection we have.
The connection.
The deep underwater currents. It's pulling us towards each other. It's
I just think you like attention. Not everyone loves you, you know?
I'm very well aware of that. But I'm also aware of the fact there's many who have and many who will. It's just who I am. And you can't change that.
You could try. Maybe you should try. Maybe you could open your eyes?
Why would I need to open my eyes anyway? Everything I need is right here, right in front of me. From here I can see the truth, the whole truth, and it is beautiful.
You're not as good as you think you are.
Of course not, that'd be ridiculous. I'm better.
You live and love in a land of dreams.
You might be right. Because for you, dreams are just a distant desire, drifting away in a warm summer breeze. You're chasing them as they sift through the line between ground and sky, hoping that one day you'll be fast enough to reach out and touch one. Dreams are reality, standing right in front of me, offering their hands, intertwining our fingers. They always have been, and they always will be.
Light. Might not be able to see it, but I can feel it. There's always something pushing me into the light. Can't see that either. Guess it doesn't matter though, because I always end up right back in the same place. I hate it here. So much. It's my fault though. It's my fault that I can't stand in the light for more than a moment. It's my fault that I can't stay quiet. It's my fault that they're laughing at me.
Who's laughing? I think we are.
They always are. Always. 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 I mean, when does it end? When do I get my chance to be just like everyone else? Although, who wants to be anyway? Normal is overrated. Right? Right? Being alone, watching as the rest of the world marches on in their set, straight lines, it's not so bad. Because in 30 years, when you're rich and famous, you get to look down on all those people that were laughing and say, I told you so! I told you I was special.
Why are we laughing again?
I don't really know.
I'm holding out my hands, waiting for someone, anyone, to take me out of the light. But every single time I miss. And all that's left is their whispering winds that only remind me how far away I truly am. Done. I want to get down now. Hello? Are you there? I said I want to get down now. Get me out of here!
You've got a lot of nerve coming here.
I think someone needs to chill out.
Chill out. Chill out. You must think that's so funny, don't you?
Not really.
You must think that it's absolutely hilarious to take away the one good thing that's ever happened to me. And then tell me to chill out.
Listen, I'm not doing this right now.
So when are you going to do it? Huh? Will you ever? Or will you keep dodging questions and hiding behind closed doors until someone finally snaps?
Because I'll do it. Eventually. Oh, I'll bend and bend until I can't take it anymore! And believe me, you do not want to be around when that happens.
What's your problem? No, truly, I'm asking. You can't control everything, so why even bother trying?
You're right. Completely 100% right, but I'm not trying to control everything. I could never do that. I'm just trying to control one thing. Just one. Everything that I've done is always under someone else's control. So, me trying to make this one thing work for us. Is that really so bad? Am I really so bad? Please stop. Whatever you're doing, stop it.
Are you scared of me?
No.
You are.
No!
I'm not something to be afraid of.
I know that.
Okie dokie, just making sure.
I've got it! God.
I had the strangest dream last night. Again. Except it was stranger than my first strange dream, which was really strange.
That is so interesting.
It started off the same as the other one. I was walking through this beautiful forest when all of a sudden it was like someone had hit me over the head with a hammer. And then the forest melted except for that apple. But this time, there was this lady in white picking up the apple and holding it out to me. Are you listening?
Oh yeah, I'm listening. Just, a lot going on up here, you know?
Yeah, I know. Wouldn't it be amazing to be a star?
Star?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess so, but don't you think that it would get lonely?
Maybe. No. No, I don't think so. Because every night when you emerge from the dark, hundreds of thousands of people stop their lives to watch you. Just you. Even if it's only for a minute, you're the most important thing in the world to them. How can anyone be lonely after feeling like that?
I think you should talk to someone. I mean, really talk to someone other than me.
You could do it, you know? It would be so easy. Depend on someone for once. Someone other than yourself. If you don't, you're gonna suffocate in there.
No, they can't figure this out. This is my brain, this is my dream. It's meant for me, only I can understand. Only I can make sure I get this right.
You don't have to do it by yourself, you know?
She's right. You don't have to be alone. You don't have to be alone ever again. Become your star. Get into the forest. You took your tourniquet off too early. You're bleeding again.
Get out of my head!
I was just trying to help.
I think there's something essential to my life staring me straight in the face. Somehow I keep managing to avoid it without knowing exactly what it is. Maybe, if I tried hard enough, I'd be able to see it. Or maybe I'll just keep dodging the bullets, praying that none of them hit me. They all know me. Everyone does. Or they think they do. And really, I'm just trying to help them. But I'm different. Not in the way that most people believe they are. No, not that. I'm such an outcast. Why doesn't anyone get me? The kind of person who is surrounded by this understanding that they just can't feel. No. I'm different in the way that when everyone takes 2 steps forward, I take 2 steps back. Or maybe it's the other way around. I don't know. It doesn't matter. None of this does. I blend in, yet I stand out. They never forget me, but they never really realize I'm here. I've always wondered, though, what would I see if I look? Would it be that I've just been extraordinarily lucky at the art of dodging bullets? Would it be that it was all just my imagination and no one was aiming at me at all? And instead of dodging bullets, I'm the one who's pulling the trigger.
It's seriously not you again.
Not you again. Is that what this has come to?
It came to this long before now.
You can't just say things like that.
You have no problem doing it yourself.
That's because I have the right.
She has the right.
It's because of her, isn't it? That's why you're acting like this. Tell me it is. Because if it isn't, I don't know what to do. Because it means I just haven't seen what I
It's not because of her. It never was. I'm the same as I always have, and you're the one that's different. Honestly, if you're this miserable, why don't you just leave?
I can't.
You can't.
I can't.
I see. I mean, where are you gonna find someone better? I don't mean that you're not great, because you are, truly. I say it because of being honest. We're perfect.
Your strings are so tightly woven into the strands of my heart, I'm scared that if I pull, everything will unravel.
But I don't see it, and you can blame me for that.
Because you're the one that's too busy looking at yourself in the mirror to realize that what you say and what you do actually affects other people.
So people like you.
Yes!
It's always about you, isn't it?
Of course it is. Everything is always about me.
Is this truly what you think of me?
Absolutely.
Great. That's just so great. Well, what if I told you that you are suffocating? That when you're around, I can barely breathe because you literally suck the air out of a room. And not in a good way.
You're a liar!
I'm not!
And delusional!
I'm not!
And arrogant!
I'm not!
You are.
I'm not.
You are! I just wish that you could accept these things about yourself.
Don't you walk away from me!
It happened again last night. Again! The beautiful, beautiful forest. Gorgeous. The violet flowers and the trees. Everything is so beautiful. But then, in a flash of lightning, it's gone. And I'm on the ground, face in the dust, staring up at that dark, dark sky, refusing to look at that apple. And then she comes, the lady in white. She's trying to help me, I think. Her hands look so soft, and I just want to reach out and touch them, just for a moment. But I can't. I can't touch her. I can't take the apple she offers me. I can't look her in the eye because it would be the same as saying, I give up! I need your help! Please, please save me! And I don't need saving. I don't need saving, and I don't need her help. She can't bring back the forest. Only I can. Only me. But can I really? So, I don't touch her. And I don't look her in the eye. And the apple turns to dust. And the skin melts off her body until there is nothing left. And I am alone. What am I scared of? I'm not weak. I may be alone, but I'm strong. I am strong. How can I be strong but feel like this? I don't need her help. I swear I don't. I swear.
It's a strange thing, isn't it? Being normal. After years and years of telling yourself that you're special, you're different. You're the one that's going to break the cycle of endless climbing to reach a peak that no one has ever touched. But then something changes. And you start to see something that you've never seen before. It's so bright. God, I truly do hate the light. Because the light shows me things that I'd rather leave in the dark. Like the fact that maybe I've been wrong the entire time. I have been wrong. I'm not special or different. I've only convinced myself that I am. I don't have people because I push them away. No one understands me because I won't let them. It's been me. The whole time. Why couldn't I see it? Why wouldn't anyone? Tell me. What do I do now? I mean, everything I think, say, do, it all revolves around the fact that I'm bigger than this. That one day I'm going to run away and create something amazing, create something that will be immortal. But I can't do that anymore. I'm just like everyone else. I'm just like everyone else. My God. It's just like a dream.
Dreams. They mean something, don't they? That's what everyone has always told me. Dreams are the eyes to the world you can't see.
I think I know. I think I know why they run away from me, why they can't look me in the eye. Knowing something and accepting something are two completely different things.
I'm a liar.
You are.
And delusional.
You are.
And arrogant.
Finally, he gets it.
But it was all for a reason. I just wanted to be good enough. As naive as it sounds, it's true. And if I think that I am, shouldn't everyone else too?
I'm just like everyone else.
I guess I could be considered controlling. Possibly.
Maybe I was wrong.
And a little bit jealous. Again, only a possibility.
I just didn't want to lose anything.
What's going on? Something's wrong. I can feel it.
It's only because I'm afraid.
Why won't I ask for help? What's wrong with me?
I just didn't want to lose you.
I thought that everyone loved me, but nobody does. I was so wrong.
Have I ever been right?
I want to do it all myself. I want to fly across the world and climb the highest mountain and be the smartest person. And I want to do it by myself. But I don't want to be alone.
It's all breaking! I can feel it happening. It's like the pieces of me are cracking up and becoming something completely unrecognizable. Can you make them stop? Make them stop!
I help you. You help me. Please, can you help me?
Please! Make them stop! Hello? Hello? What's going on? They all get over me eventually, don't they? I'm something they can just leave behind. Forget about. They don't know how many times I've saved them, how many times I've helped them, how many times No. They have to come back. They always come back, because if they don't, what's left? I'm nothing without them. I know this is my fault. This has to be my fault, but it can't. It can't be my fault. It can't be my fault. Sometimes, when I'm alone, I close my eyes. And I imagine the waves and the sun and the stars. But all the colors, all the reds, greens, yellows, blues, they're all gone! I used to think that it was because of me that they stayed. They needed me, not... that wasn't true. None of that was true. I need them, not the other way around. Fear is an illusion. It's a color, it's a blindfold, it's everything.